We'll take a look now at the control bar using groups. So I select groups here from my library. Groups are selected. We have kits, loops, and we have multi-effects. Now down here in my control bar, I can go to edit, and we'll see we have one selected here in groups, and that's this kits. And then we have a type here, which is the analog kit, right? And then of course, I also want to look at the info, but there's none. It's just read only. So there's no info actually on this thing, right? So just a kit. So a kit is a combination of sounds that belong to a group for this kit here, right? That's a drum kit. And here we have group A, right? Here's group A right here, 1 through 16. So let me close this edit window right there. And here I have the load button. Now I'll press load. And then once I do press load, see, it goes right out, right? So I've got load there, right? So I go to here, set the kit here, and I'll press this button. And now you see it's loaded. See, it loaded right there. Wow, look at that. I can go to here, and this loads up. See? So once this button is lit, and then I select a kit, that kit loads up in the selected group, which is right here. And that group was A, but now that group is A, but it's 808A. And you'll see here on the top in your range view where it says new project, right below that it says A1, meaning group A1. But the kit, the 808 kit, is now in that group. And so this button here, if that button is not lit, and I go here to Southern 808 kit, you notice it doesn't fill up here. And this is my sound list for the group. There can be 16 sounds for any one group. I'll go to this one, Steroid 808 kit. Doesn't load. But once I hit this load button there, that kit loads up. Now I have the 808 Southern kit, and it also appears here in the range view for the A1 group. That was cool. I like the way it loads up. But one more thing happens with the kit. Now here I can also load a pattern. Now some of these sounds and kits come with a pattern. So for example, here's my 808 Southern kit, right? And the load button's lit, right? So I go right here, and now I'm going to go here that says 808 kit. And now notice what happened. The kit loaded, but also the pattern loaded. Now I'll press play right here on the software. And stop it right there, or play it from my controller. Restart. I can also go back here again, and I'll select this kit. Now, this is a great way for you to preview sounds. Well, how's that kit sound? How's the 808 sound? How's the bass drum sound? How the hi-hats? Do they ting right? Let's go to the next one. Steroid. This is our Steroid 808 kit. You can listen back to it. So the beauty of this is that the ability to load the sequences helps you to also hear back some of the sounds of that kit. And you can select certain sounds and sort of well, I want this kick drum here, I want that kick drum there. It gives you a better way to preview what you've loaded. So we heard back our sequence for any kit. Now sometimes you just want to load a sound. And you want to say, I got some sounds I want to load. So I have a sound here. And you know this first sound's 808, right? I got claps here. I may want to change the sound. So I'll go to here, I'll put the focus on this sound right here. As you saw that, I hit that and you heard this sound. I go to here. So once these sound slots are full with a sound, you select the sound name, you hit it once, and it'll play that sound. As you can see right here, I'm just playing sounds by moving my cursor to the sound in the sound slot, and it plays back. Got my clap, I have a clap right here. So this clap, I can sort of hit it twice, and now it loads in here. See that? I'll undo that. I can also use my load button here in the bottom of the control bar. Select that. Now it's lit. Now any item I select will now go right here where that clap is at. I'll play this back. And I can load claps easier that way, or just load a sound in that way from my sound menu.